Hey everyone, Mikey here with Electrek, and today we're reviewing the Mokwheel Scoria, the first electric bike that comes with a portable power station built right into it. Let's check it out.
The Mokwheel Scoria, at its heart, is another step-through fat tire e-bike with small diameter 20-inch wheels, basically making it a quasi-moped style e-bike. But the real differentiator here, of course, is that inverter that turns this e-bike into basically a power station on wheels. The 1000-watt inverter is housed inside of a carry case mounted on the seat tube. There's a cable to connect the inverter to the bike, and plugging it in allows the inverter to draw power from the bike's onboard 960 watt-hour battery. The inverter has several outlets, including 120 volt AC, 5 volt USB in both USB-A and USB-C, and 12 volt DC, plus a solar input for charging the bike with a solar panel. It's a pretty innovative idea, and it's a cool way to turn your bike into a rolling power station. But let's look past that fancy inverter and check out the bike as well. As I mentioned, the design is basically a step-through fat tire e-bike, and it's set up for light utility, meaning it's got a rear rack with a nice wooden deck, and also the option to add a front rack or basket. The 750 watt rear motor gives it plenty of power, and the bike is able to hit speeds of up to 22 miles per hour or about 35 kilometers per hour on throttle or pedal assist. The shorter wheelbase with those smaller wheels makes the bike feel nice and nimble too, despite the wide rubber that can often have the opposite effect. Riding around on the streets is quite comfortable, and the bike feels fairly responsive beneath me. Small diameter fat tires like these can be a lot of fun on a runabout bike like this. And with enough battery capacity for a claimed 60 miles or 95 kilometers of range, you won't have to worry about charging it that much. The 960 watt-hour battery is really quite large, and in fact it's larger than most e-bike batteries out there. But that's almost a requirement here since it's designed to be used with that inverter as well, so you'll want as much capacity as you can muster. On the component side of the equation for the bike, we've got a 7-speed drivetrain in the rear, giving you multiple gears to shift through. We've got hydraulic disc brakes for extra stopping power, and those powerful stoppers are going to be pretty important here, since the bike is actually rated for up to 400 pounds or 181 kilos of payload, meaning heavy riders or heavy cargo or both. The bike itself is pretty heavy too at 79 pounds or about 36 kilos, so don't expect to toss this one over your shoulder and run up a flight of stairs. It's probably a team lift situation. Continuing on around the bike, we've got included fenders, a front suspension fork, and also LED lighting, meaning there's a decent amount of gear spread around the bike. We even get those nice mag wheels to replace spokes, and check out that LCD screen. It's a pretty nice color display there, not the cheap bargain basement displays we see on a lot of e-bikes. There's just not that many areas where the company cheaped out on us. But then again, the price isn't cheap either. The bike starts at $1,999, and the package with the inverter is priced at $2,400, while the whole kit and caboodle will set you back $3,000. That includes the folding 200-watt solar panel as well. Now that's a lot of Benjamins, and as much as I like the bike, I'm not sure if it alone is worth $1,999. It's close, don't get me wrong, but then again, it really depends on what you value. If you do a lot of camping or spending time outdoors, the power station-like feature of this bike could be something that really benefits you, and then perhaps the value is there. For most riders though, I don't think they'll be making use of that inverter feature all too often, so you'll have to do your own calculation on that. In my opinion, the bike feels great under me, but it can't just fit you, it's gotta fit your wallet too.
Thanks for watching everyone. We hope you enjoyed that review of the Mokwheel Scoria. If you did, why don't you give this video a thumbs up? And don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss any of our future electric vehicle videos. We'll see you here next time.